Hi everyone, it's Mark here with Mighty Man Webcrafters. Today we're going to talk about how to get more visitors for your website no matter what business you're running. This is the technical SEO cheat code. So a quick primer, who am I? I'm Mark. I'm co-founder of a company called Mighty Man Webcrafters. We have helped businesses pull in thousands of extra sales each month simply by getting them an optimized website. We also do digital marketing and advertising, so I kind of know what I'm talking about. One fun fact about me is I love coffee. In fact, I've got one right here. Always got a coffee on me. So if you like coffee, I'm sure we'd get along. Moving right into things, let's go over the agenda here. So we're going to learn what technical SEO is, why it's important. We're going to dive into some of the fundamentals about it. And then at the very end, we're going to go over some actionable steps you can take to optimize your website, because I'm going to bet you probably don't get any traffic. So a quick primer on SEO. SEO stands for search engine optimization. SEO is the practice of optimizing your website for indexing by Google and other search engines. So there's two flavors of SEO, technical and active. Today we're going to be discussing technical SEO because it's the easiest thing to achieve. Active SEO is a lot more work and it can take quite a while to see effects of active SEO. Whereas technical SEO, you can implement solutions today and start seeing results right away. So what is technical SEO? That's a great question. Technical SEO is optimizing your website for indexing. Very specifically, the structure of the site, the tagging of the site, the speed of the site, the mobile responsiveness of the site. All of these things are technical SEO. If your website is slow, not mobile responsive, if things aren't labeled right, you're missing out. And in fact, we're going to go right into that. Why is technical SEO so important? Google's smart, not that smart. It can't really look at your web page and know exactly what it's about. That's where technical SEO comes in. So the first part of this, as we discussed earlier, was H1 tags and metadata. If you have a headline on your website that says best plumber in Austin, Texas, that better be H1 tagged, because that will tell Google how important that is. It's going to say to Google, these are my keywords. You need to index me under plumbers in Austin, Texas. And if you don't have that, if it's just a normal paragraph tag, which I have seen before, Google's not going to rank it. Google's not going to index it because you're telling Google this isn't actually important. This is just some filler text. So you have to make sure that your headlines and your keywords are properly labeled to tell Google how important they are. Moving on to part 2 of this is Google also wants to give the user the best experience. So if your website is slow and it takes forever to load, they're not going to rank it because they know it's slow. If your website isn't accommodating for mobile, which, by the way, more than 50% of web users, I don't care what your niche is. I do not care what your niche is. More than 50% of web users are on mobile. And that's just a fact. And if your website isn't secure, so if you've ever gone onto a website and you've gotten the screen, it says, this page isn't secure, go back. That's going to really hurt your ranking. So what are some steps we can take today to optimize your technical SEO? First thing is mobile responsive. I'm just going to tell you right now, if you don't have a mobile responsive website, fix it. Get it mobile responsive, because you're not going to be taken seriously by Google if your website's not mobile responsive. And in fact, your clients aren't going to take you seriously. Ensure your headlines are properly keyworded and properly tagged. Is your SSL up to date? And how long does it take to load your website? All of these things can generally be fixed. I'm going to bet that you're probably using Wix or WordPress, so there are plugins you can use to help you find these things out. There are plugins that will help you determine the speed of your website. There are SEO plugins that will actually tell you when things are not labeled correctly, and there are SSL plugins to help you easily make sure your website is secure and up to date. So now you're kind of primed on technical SEO. You got more knowledge on how to optimize your site. I hope that you can take that and apply it and you can see results. If all of this kind of seems a little overwhelming or you feel like you just don't have the time, reach out to us at Mighty Man Webcrafters. We're more than happy to help you out. We'll make you a beautiful site that represents your brand and is fully SEO optimized so that you actually rank, even if we don't go into active SEO, which I'll make another video on at a later date. So I hope you got some value out of this video. Tell your friends about us, show your friends, watch it a couple times over if you really didn't understand the content, or just use this video as a jumping off point to learn more about SEO. I wish you the best. Good luck out there. Get all the traffic in the world, get all the sales in the world, and tune in next time where we'll talk about some more website optimization tactics.